Okay, so this is a lesson which will be based on bearings. So today is 2nd August 2024. So we are going to look at bearings. So this is a paper 1 question. So the question is in the diagram. Okay, so that is it. Our question. So it says the diagram below has got A, B, and C, which are points on the level ground, which is A, B, and C. The bearing of B from A is 0.62 degrees, and angle ABC is 1.8 degrees. Then they are saying C is due east of A. So we have C, which is to the east of A, meaning this is a straight line, or in short, it is forming 90 degrees at this point. So that's what the question means. The bearing of, we are finding the bearing of C from B. C from B. And then the bearing of A from C. So that's it. What we're doing. So now we start with the first question, which is saying bearing of C from B. So we are looking for the bearing of C from B. So according to our diagram, which is here, so we already know that since it was said that C is due east of A, it means we have 90 degrees here. So if this one is 62 degrees, then we have an angle here, which can be calculated by saying 90 degrees minus 62, which is, we remember 8 there, add 1, which is going to give us 8, and then 8 minus 6 which is 2. Meaning at this point here we have 28 degrees. At that point we have 28 degrees. Okay, coming back to this. Bearing of C from B. So always go on the from part. Always go on the from. So this is the from. Draw a knot. And then from the top, go and meet the other line which has been said to be C. Go and meet the other line which has been said to be C. So we are looking for bearing of C from B. So go on the from part, draw a knot, and then from the top, make an angle to meet the other line which is C. In this case, we are looking for this angle. So this is the bearing we are looking for. There is a point which is going to help us find this angle. We have, if you check from there, we have this, which is coming from A, and then we have the other one, which is on the B. So this one is showing 62. Then there is a relationship between this angle and this angle. There is a relationship between this angle here and this one. And that relationship is that when you add the two angles, it will give you 180 degrees. So since you have 62, to find this angle, you are going to say 180 degrees minus 62 degrees. Okay, that is 1. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 6 it is 1. And then 1 minus 0 it is still 1. So this one here is 118 degrees. So why was that angle necessary? Because I have 128, and if I find this one, it means now I'm making a circle here. So there will be a circle. This is called 118 from this, and then I have 128. So finding my bearing now is simple. How? I'm just going to say it was supposed to be a complete circle, but I was only missing this angle. And we know that a circle gives us 360 degrees. So finding this one is not a problem. We will say 360 degrees minus the addition of 128 and 118. So if we add, so we say 128 plus 18 or 118. 128 plus 118. So adding those two, 128, 118. This gives us 16 plus 1. This one gives us 3 plus 1, 4, and then 2. So 246. 246 is being subtracted from 360. So 246 is being subtracted from 360. 246 is being subtracted from 360. So 10 minus 6, it is 4. 5 minus 4, it is 1. And then 3 minus 2 is 1. Therefore, bearing of C from B is 114 degrees. So that is it. The answer for the first question, which is here. So here we have 114 degrees. Hopefully that is it. Clear. Hopefully that is clear. So we now go for the next question, which is bearing of A from C. Bearing of A from C. So the bearing of A from C, we just grab this part. bearing of A from C. So we have said when you have been given a bearing, you always go on the from part. So we are taking it from C. So go on C and draw a knot. Go on C and draw a knot. Then from the top, clockwise, go and meet the other line. So it is bearing of A from C. So go on C, draw a knot, and then from the top, go clockwise and meet the other letter. So meaning this is the angle that we are looking for, or that is the bearing we are looking for. So we have this side, we already calculated this angle, which we said is 28. So this is 28 degrees. This is 128. Then we are missing something here to make a complete triangle. I know we are looking for this part, but we need to know this. So that if we subtract it from, again, the 360, it will give us the remaining part. So that's why I've started to look for this one, so that I will know this one and I will know that one. Once I know these two, then I'll subtract from 360 to give me that one. So that's why I've targeted this one. So if I add these two, I'll get a 2 put it there. It will be 130. 130 plus 26, that will be 156. Then 156, I'll subtract it from 180 to give me this one. We know that the total should be 180 inside here. So we add this angle and this angle. It gave us 156. Then 156 from 180. So 10 minus 6 is a 4. 7 minus 5 is a 2. So meaning the other one is the 24 degrees. So our M is this line, but we just need to know this. Then, here we already know from the previous question, this is 114. Then we know that this angle and this angle, they give us 180. So we'll just say 180 minus 114. So 10 minus 4 it is 6. 7 minus 1 it is 6. And then 1 minus 1 is 0. Meaning this one is 6. From there, we shall say 360 degrees, since this one was supposed to be a circle. This one was supposed to be a circle, and the circle is 360 degrees. So to find our question now, we are just going to say bearing of A from C equals 360 degrees minus the addition of these two, which is 66 and 24. So as it looks, the answer 66 plus 4 is 70. 70 plus 20 will give us 90. When we do the subtraction, we need to get it to 70 degrees. So that is how we deal with bearing. So when you're given a bearing question, you should know where you are, where the from is. So the from guides us where to go and draw a knot. So whenever you have a bearing question, target the from part. That's where you draw a knot. So A from C, you go on the C, you draw a knot. A from B, you go on B and draw a knot. Just like that. Then we should put into consideration that in a triangle, the sum of the angles or the interior angles give us 180 degrees. So that one is also very important. The other important point is the aligned angles. These two angles, suppose these are parallel, the aligned angles, they always give you 180 degrees. So that is also another important point on bearings. I think with that information which I have shared, we can solve any other question using the same principles. Whenever they say then a certain letter is due east of the other one. It means there will be a 90 degrees created. Like here, we were told that C is due east of A, meaning there will be a 90 degrees between the two here. There will be a 90 degrees because of the way which says C is due east of A. Because of that, we have got a 90 degrees. So that is about bearings. Hopefully, we have gotten something.